While everyone was expecting Nintendo to make a brand new 3D Mario game for the new generation of Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo's EPD Tokyo development team, formerly EPD 8, the creators of Super Mario Odyssey, instead unveiled the 3D Donkey Kong. Although this iconic ape shares a history as long as Mario's own, as Donkey Kong's first fully three-dimensional title as the protagonist, the question remains, can this game measure up to EPD Tokyo's previous masterpiece, Super Mario Odyssey, in terms of gameplay or its 3D platforming level design? That's the topic we aim to explore in this episode of GameSir Reviews. As veterans in developing 3D platformers, EPD Tokyo excels at hiding multiple play paths within structured Hakoniwa stages, evident in main path guidance, hidden collectibles, and areas requiring practiced mastery to access. Explaining Nintendo's Hakoniwa design is complex, so let's begin with how Donkey Kong Bananza guides players. The game opens with a brief CG cutscene, then uses bananas, the core collectible driving force, to introduce the protagonist, Donkey Kong.
Oh, he's a pretty cool banana.
Players gain control within 2 minutes. Despite DK's diverse moveset, only one button is needed to grasp the stage design: punch everything. For example, in the opening tunnel, players instinctively punch walls or floors with the sole punch prompt, carving unscripted alternate routes. Unlike EPD Tokyo's meticulously choreographed paths in Mario titles, Donkey Kong Bananza encourages chaotic, disorderly play through destruction to explore its vertically deep stages. Every environmental change is reflected one-to-one on the map, making progression feel fragmented and non-linear. This subterranean stage design inevitably recalls The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom from 2 years ago. Both games layered extensive underground content, though Donkey Kong Bananza scales it down. Thus, surface stages deliver a Super Mario Odyssey-like experience, while the ever-present punch everything button tempts players off the critical path. Crucially, unlike Tears of the Kingdom's repetitive open-world underground, Bananza offers handcrafted Hakoniwa maps, main quest zones, side challenges, and hidden collectibles. Bro, I know, this chaos means some players will flatten everything or lose themselves digging tunnels. That's where Pauline comes in. For player emotional flow, Pauline functions like Cappy in Super Mario Odyssey. Beyond story progression, her songs provide clear directional cues. Nintendo even offers a guided mode at launch, explicitly stating objectives. Beyond guidance, Nintendo's design shines through stage structure and rewards. Stages thematically vary but progress downward, subtly nudging players to dig deeper. Core collectibles are bananas. Every 5 unlocks a skill point to upgrade DK's abilities or enhance shape-shifting forms. Currency and fossils further raise the ceiling of DK's destruction or shape-shifting capabilities. In Donkey Kong Bananza, Donkey Kong boasts an exceptionally versatile movement toolkit. Beyond standard running shot-side jumping, his gorilla physiology allows scaling heights with just the left stick, no additional inputs, and hanging from certain ceilings. For attacks, he can destroy terrain upward, forward, or downward, and hurl grabbed dirt blocks. These fundamentals enable advanced combo maneuvers: wall kicking into a double jump while holding a block, slamming ground mechanisms for higher vertical leaps, or even using grabbed blocks as mobile skateboards, and so on. This exaggerated character kit enables distinct playstyles per world chapter, each synergizing with specific shape-shifting forms. While Super Mario Odyssey's core appeal lies in Cappy-enabled aerial mobility that diversifies 3D platforming, Donkey Kong's controls mirror his physique, heavier and more powerful. Consequently, obstacles that might demand evasion or precision jumps in Mario games often yield faster to DK's destruction-first approach, aligning perfectly with this title's design ethos. Meanwhile, Nintendo implemented a stroke of genius in Donkey Kong's controls, mapping the ground pound to the R button doubles as both an item collection action and an auto scan for nearby collectibles. This seamlessly merges continuous gathering with environmental detection, transforming exploration into a self-sustaining driver for stage progression. It stands as Nintendo's finest modern example of emergent interaction design. Thus, Nintendo's 3D platforming DNA manifests uniquely here, Donkey Kong remains more ground-anchored, compelling players to master jumps not just through DK's moveset, but by strategically incorporating environmental destruction into their pathfinding. This elevates stage comprehension beyond traditional platforming. Moreover, Nintendo even provides a real-time destruction gauge tracking terrain, demolished globally. Destroy stages, platform, progress story, collect rewards, enhance abilities. Destroy everything visible. Donkey Kong forges a positive gameplay loop, wholly distinct from 3D Mario games. This flow loop is further amplified by Donkey Kong's shape-shifting abilities in this installment. Finally, let's discuss the story without spoilers. While it ditches Mario's princess-saving trope, the narrative remains refreshingly straightforward. Donkey Kong teams up with Pauline to collect bananas and punch bad monkeys. The end. Yep, the plot itself isn't philosophically profound, yet it never feels boring, largely thanks to DK himself. What ill intentions could a simple-minded gorilla obsessed with bananas possibly have? Consequently, Nintendo's storytelling demands zero mental gymnastics from players, eliminating all narrative barriers. All you need to do? Just punch everything you want. That is it. The end. After all this, despite being Donkey Kong's first full 3D outing, my time with the game has skyrocketed anticipation for future sequels, even a Donkey Kong-led blockbuster film. This signals that gaming's original ape, Mario's elder by 40 years, is no longer just a supporting character in the Mario universe, but a major IP poised to deliver fresh, engaging content for Nintendo. Donkey Kong's rich gameplay instantly reminds me of the GameSir Supernova controller. If you're lacking a versatile controller for Switch 1 and 2, look no further. This can be a great choice. Internally, the Supernova features Hall Effect joysticks, Hall Effect triggers, and silent membrane buttons, delivering quiet operation, durability, and satisfying feedback. It comes with two back buttons with macro function that can be used for complex gameplays, while its built-in gyroscope lets you excel at motion-controlled Switch games like a pro. Externally, full rubberized grips provide confident handling for medium-large hands. What sets it apart? Interchangeable front faceplates and physical interchangeable ABXY layout allow you to reshape its form, much like Donkey Kong transforms himself, enabling colorful combinations and fully customized button layouts. That's all for this episode of GameSir Reviews. Subscribe to the GameSir channel. We don't just make great controllers, we're committed to delivering truly comfortable gaming experiences.